Alrighty, everybody, we have ourselves a tornado warning. Let's see, we're going to get our other radar up here. Got a tornado warning, guys. It just popped up here in Florida. I was awake and I saw that it got issued, so I'm like, yeah, we should probably come and do a bit of coverage on this. I doubt there's going to be many people up at this hour, but to obviously anybody we can get this out for, that is awesome. So yeah, so we got a tornado warning that just got issued, guys. If you're just tuning in, tornado warning up there in Florida. This is out there just right there towards Pomona Park. Let's see, out there towards Crescent City. We have Georgetown and Salt Springs. We got ourselves a tornado warning in effect. What's up, PayPal? But do good, man. This is a radar indicated threat. Which the radar has picked up some rotation. You can actually see a bit of rotation going on out there towards Salt Springs, just kind of north of Salt Springs, Florida, out there just west of Georgetown. So once again, everybody, we got a tornado warning in effect here. They actually just updated the polygon, no longer includes Salt Springs, however, still in effect for Georgetown and Crescent City. We are still seeing that bit of rotation popping off out there. I think we do got some cameras out here. I'm pretty sure we might, but honestly at this point that's kind of the least of my concern. But yeah, I don't think we have any good ones anyways. Yeah, they're all offline. Okay, yeah, so like I said, if you guys are just tuning in here, once again we have a tornado warning that just got issued probably about like 5 or 10 minutes ago out there in like northeastern Florida. Once again, this is kind of directly just east, slightly northeast of Ocala, and this is out there, like I said, for the current areas of Georgetown and Crescent City. That is where that tornado warning is located. If we go back to previous scans, you can actually see where it was at. That rotation's right in here. That thing has just passed slightly north of. Slightly north of Salt Springs. It's actually heading right towards Georgetown, Florida. So if you know anybody in Georgetown, Florida, give them a heads up. Yeah, that area of rotation is going directly towards Georgetown here. Let me see about. I don't think we have anything on correlation coefficient. Yeah, we're scanning a little high here with this radar that we're using. Closest one we got is up in Jacksonville, which is giving us about a 40. Sorry, I don't know where I got 40. About 6,400 foot scan. So we're not quite scanning towards the ground level, but we're nearby. But anyways, yeah. But like I said, we have a tornado warning in effect here. This is in effect for the next 27 minutes. We still got ourselves about a half hour on this here. Once again, we are watching that rotation going right towards Georgetown area. This tornado warning also includes Fort Gates, Fruitland, Johns Ferry, so Norwalk, Huntington, and Crescent City, Lake Como, as well as Denver, Crescent City Station, Hammond, and Shirley Place. You guys are in the warning there. Let's see. My mom's in Palm Coast. Let's see. Palm Coast. Okay, so yeah, Palm Coast is not in any trouble right now. The storm is, as you can see here, actually moving its way towards the northeast, which, like I said, there's that rotation right there. This thing is basically going in this direction here. Like I said, this does include Crescent City as well. You guys need to be in your shelter out there by Crescent City just for safety. But yeah, Palm Coast is still pretty far away from that storm. As of now, Palm Coast is under no danger with this storm right now. So that is good. But like I said, we need to be in our shelters out by Crescent City, especially Georgetown, Fruitland, let's see, Fort Gates, Huntington, Lake Como, and Norwalk. You all need to be in your safe spots. Like I said, that rotation has been detected right near Georgetown here at that last scan. There's a rotation, right there, just right next to Georgetown, Florida. So once again, if you know anybody, spam their phones, wake them up, let them know, because like I said, we have a potential tornadic situation going on here in Florida. And actually, we're starting to get this line that's starting to form here. The models, they actually did pretty good in terms of depicting the timing and the overall storm mode of this guy. firing off here, right around this time, which, yeah, it lines up perfectly. So like I said, this is gonna be the main system that's gonna drive our threat later on today as well. So this will be continuing basically from here on out, potentially severe, going all the way until pretty much tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, potentially, as this kind of line rolls through Florida. So, anyways, but yeah, for the people just joining, like I said, y'all, we got a tornado warning in effect for basically the northeastern side here of Florida. This includes Georgetown, Crescent City. This did include Wieleka, as well as Pomona Park. You guys are no longer in that warning. This is more specifically for like Georgetown, Crescent City, which also includes like Four Gates, Johns Ferry, Norwalk, Fruitland, Huntington, as well as Crescent City Station, Denver, Crescent City area. So you guys are inside of that there. So, with the latest velocity scan, the latest rotation, like I said, Georgetown, you guys are right on the edge of this here. So, out there in Georgetown, Florida, please make sure you're in your shelter because, like I said, there is some rotation that's basically, oh, there it is, rotation that's directly above you. It is right over you right now in Georgetown. So, got some rotation out there. Once again, this is moving relatively mostly eastward, slight northern component, tracking actually towards Crescent City Station in Denver. Once again, y'all, if you're just tuning in here, this is in Florida. This is up here in the northeastern side. I got some family in Gainesville experiencing crazy wind right now. It said the front has moved, and as of now, gotcha. Yeah, so the good thing is that once you get this front, there shouldn't be much more severe weather or any thunderstorms behind it, really, because I'm pretty sure the instability just completely gets cut off at that point. Let me bring up mesoanalysis real quickly, that I can kind of look at the environment and see where we're looking at here. So there's your line. There's where that tornado warning's at. Yeah, good amount of instability available. Nice curvature photographs. Yeah, I mean, the kinematics are there to definitely support a couple tornadoes. So given our wind shear and our instability for this time of the day or night, it's doable. So really wouldn't be too shocked if we did see some tornadoes drop down here in this general area of Florida tonight and tomorrow morning. Oh, into the afternoon as well. But anyways, but yeah, so back over here to the warning. Like I said, y'all, we do have ourselves a tornado warning in effect. Once again, y'all, this is up here in Florida. This is up in kind of the northeastern. I consider this the northeastern side of Florida here, almost north central there. Tornado warning in effect for Crescent City and Georgetown, Florida. This also includes, like I was saying, Fort Gates, Fruitland, Norwalk, Lake Como, Huntington, I don't know if I already mentioned Crescent City, I'm pretty sure I did, Hammond, Shirley Place, Denver, and Crescent City Station. So make sure you guys are in your safe spot. Make sure you guys are in your basement. Obviously, if you don't have a basement, well, you know what? I should know this. Florida people don't have basements. So what you would want to do in this situation is go to the central interior portion of your home and put as many walls between yourself and the outside as possible. So, an interior room such as a closet or a bathroom would be a really good place to go. Make sure you go ahead and grab, like I said, a pair of shoes if you can do so really quickly. Grab a pair of shoes and just make sure you're in your safe spot. But yeah, like I said, that rotation there is right over Georgetown. We still got that rotation ongoing out there. And like I was saying, this is actually tracking towards Crescent City. Crescent City, Florida. This is actually, that rotation is going right towards Crescent City here. So we obviously need to be in our shelters out there in the Crescent City area here as well. Now, the line's going through Ocala here as well. Nothing severe on Ocala, so you guys are good. Just a bit of a storm going through right now. But like I said, it's a bit of a different story out there just east of Ocala towards Crescent City area. Like I said, that's a tornadic part of the line here. Like I said, we can still see that there is some rotation on there. That's our best radar we got, is up in Jacksonville. And unfortunately, this is kind of in one of Florida's dead zones. I wouldn't call it a dead zone, but I'll call it not the best of radar collection zone. So because we're scanning about 6,400 feet up, which is, considering tornadic activity, it's like the lower you can scan, the better. In which, 6,400 feet, that's a pretty good height up there. But still, we can see that there is rotation there, and if I actually tilt up the beam as well, so now I'm scanning up into, let's see here, scanning up a little higher, about 9,000 feet, you can still see that there is a bit of rotation out there at both of those levels. So that does line up. That does indeed line up there. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, we're talking echo tops, about 45,000 feet from what it looks like. 41, maybe around 40,000 feet out there. So they're kind of medium topped thunderstorms. So, but like I said, everybody, yeah, make sure you guys.
Tornado warning has been issued.
Got a new tornado warning. That's for Flagler County. That might be an extension. That might be an extension. Let's see here. Did it pop up? Yeah, it is an extension. Oh, okay, now that includes Palm Coast. Okay, who said that they have family up in Palm Coast? Somebody said that in the chat here. Okay, Garrett, are you still here, man? Your mom, she is now under the tornado warning, so make sure that you alert her, give her a call. And yeah, there it is right there. So that does include Palm Coast now. That also includes Espanola. This also includes, Beverly Beach, Bunnell, Dew Point, Corona. Let's see here. Also, Flagler Beach. I think that's how you say that. So, like I said, yeah, make sure you're in your shelter, my friends. Like I said, there is no basements in Florida, unfortunately. But like I said, what you want to do at that point is go to the central interior portion of your home and put as many walls between yourself and the outside as possible. Like I said, such as a bathroom or a closet, that would be the place to go. But yeah. So that rotation here, it's still going on. It's right there kind of east of Georgetown. We're keeping an eye out there for it. This thing has been rotating for quite a little track here. It passed that rotation passed north of Salt Springs. It went right near Georgetown, and now it's heading towards Crescent City, Florida. So if you know anybody out there towards Crescent City, Florida, give them a heads up. Let them know, because like I said, we got ourselves a tornado warning here. And like I said, if you guys are just tuning in here, this is up on the northeastern side of Florida. This is out there. Well, like I said, they just actually extended this polygon here. They gave it a new tornado warning here, an extension for the storm, to now include Espanola, Bunnell, Palm Coast, Beverly Beach, Flagler Beach, and Favoretta, I think it is. So, anyways, Garrett says we'll do. Good, man. Yeah, let your mom know, because like I said, Palm Coast is now in that tornado warning. We're going to keep an eye on it. We definitely will keep an eye out there for that, and we'll see what's going to go on there. See, interesting color table, I like it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's does the job pretty good. But yeah, so the rotation's now on the eastern side of Georgetown. Like I said, this is heading towards Crescent City. We're going to keep a close eye out there for that. Let me do a quick little scan. We're going to hop to Tampa radar here. I want to look at that western part of the line, kind of see what's going on out there. It doesn't look like it's anything too crazy. Let's see. Am I on? Okay, we're good. Yeah. So part of that line's going through Ocala right now, but like I said, what's good right now is for Ocala is that is not a area in severity right now, so you guys are good. Let's see. It'd be near Palm Coast at 310. Let's see here. Did they mention that in that mention that in that polygon? Yep. Palm Coast around 3:10 a.m. Eastern. See Flagler Beach around 3:20 a.m. And Bunnell around 3:05. So once again, this is a radar indicated threat. Like I said, I mean, no matter if it's confirmed or radar indicated, I still want you guys to do the same thing. You still need to be in your shelter regardless. Like I said, don't brush these warnings off. These things are very important, and they are here for your safety. And like I said, I'm here just to address this and to kind of, keep you guys weather aware. Obviously, that's the main thing here. But like I said, that we have rotation in the storm here going up right towards Crescent City, Florida. Like I said, if you know anybody out there towards Crescent City, Florida, let them know. Like I said, they did extend that polygon in towards Palm Coast, Beverly Beach, Flagler Beach, Favoretta, Corona, Dew Point, Bunnell, and Espanola. Like I said, I want you guys in your safe spots. If you're in a trailer, ditch the trailer. The trailer is not going to provide you any protection. At that point, go and find a sturdier structure, such as a building, maybe a neighbor's house, just somewhere that's not a trailer is the best thing to do. Because like I said, that trailer is not going to provide any protection, unfortunately. So if you're in a trailer, get out of the trailer, go and find a more sturdier structure there. And like I said, if you're in a home, just go to the central interior portion of your home and put as many walls between yourself and the outside as possible. Go into a place, like I said, such as a bathroom or a closet into the interior portion of your home. That will provide you the most protection. And, that is what we're that's the information we need to give y'all here. But yeah, so that rotation is right now is between Georgetown and Crescent City. Is where that is currently at there. There might even be some upper level mesocyclones here. I mean, we're scanning over 8,000 feet, so we're scanning pretty high, but there might even be a few little upper level areas of rotation just to the west of that. Kind of sucks we don't have the closer radar, but there could be some upper level couplets going on over there. So yeah, we'll need to watch out for this. Let's see. It's kind of becoming very messy on radar here, but yeah, we still have a little bit of rotation out there towards Crescent City. We're going to need to still keep an eye out there for. So that back warning, the tornado warning for Crescent City, we have about 14 minutes left on that one. The extension, we have about 45 minutes. Okay, so got a little bit longer on that one. Actually, looks like they just updated that polygon. They might have removed Georgetown. They did. Okay, so if you're in Georgetown, Florida, you guys are now safe to come out of your shelter. Still would recommend staying indoors, obviously away from windows because there's still going to be a bit of lightning. There's a bit of lightning detection on these storms here. So stay away from windows, okay? And you should be good considering, like I said, the tornado warning is no longer in effect for you. So that's good. However, this still does include Crescent City. I still want you guys in your shelters at least for the next 13 minutes. So just hang tight. And then to the east out there towards Espanola, Palm Coast, Beverly Beach, Bunnell, Flagler Beach, Favoretta, Corona, and Dew Point. You guys need to be in there for a little bit longer. What's up, Roby? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Yeah, there's more populated areas out towards Palm Coast too. So I'm hoping that this storm will stop rotating. Obviously, that would be good. Yeah, it's like I said, it's just kind of a bit messy right now, honestly. See, I called her. She's up. Thanks, Andrew. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Garrett. I really am. I don't know if I already responded to that or not. Like I said, it's early or late. I haven't been to bed yet, so my brain's not functioning 100%. But like I said, this was just kind of unexpected here. I did not plan to go live, but as soon as I saw that warning come through, I knew I had to do what I got to do. All right, so so that rotation is still near Crescent City. Okay, so Crescent City, Florida, in your shelters right now. Yeah, Crescent City's pretty populated. We've got quite a few people in this area. So if you know anybody, if you know any friends, family, coworkers, neighbors, if you have neighbors here, then you need to seek shelter too. Yeah, make sure that you are in your safe spot, guys. Like I said, I live in Florida. We don't have basements down here. I've never seen a Florida house have basements. So, like I said, the next best thing to do is just to go to the central interior portion of your home. You're going to hear me. I'm going to sound like a broken record for a little bit because, like I said, obviously I need to keep on updating you guys for the new people joining because it's just as important information, for them. So whenever it comes to it, my friends, like I said, Crescent City area, it needs to be in your shelter. Huntington, Texas, not Texas. Like I said, it's late. I'm sorry. Huntington, Florida. This is just for Florida. Crescent City, out there by St. John's Park, Shell Bluff. Neoga. We have Espanola, Black Point, Bunnell, Dew Point, Corona. Favoretta, Cody's Corner, Relay, Deanville, New Run. You guys are in that tornado warning there, and the rotation's right near Crescent City. So, like I said, central interior portion of your home is where you need to be. Like I said, such as a closet, maybe a bathroom. So we need to keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Rear flank winds increasing. It does appear so. That could be just because the radar is directly underneath because it's switching its viewing motion. kind of now starting to show more of that outbound flow. But yeah, I see what you're saying though. That red could be a part of your rear flank. Obviously, you got your inflow coming in through here, but yeah, there is still a bit of rotation near Crescent City. That's what we need to look out there for. Let's see, we don't have basements in Texas either. Oh wow, yeah, we can't have them here because the water level and all that. Oh. Okay, so there's your rotation still. It's kind of rolling through Crescent City here. It's great coverage. I watch a lot of Weather Watchers Chasers and appreciate the efforts you and other channels put into helping people be safe during these extreme weather events. Thank you. You're very welcome, my friend. Like I said, I love being here with y'all and helping out as much as I can, and whenever I can, I will be here for y'all. So y'all don't need to thank me. It's honestly my pleasure to be here. I definitely, I definitely enjoy it. Don't enjoy the, the tornadoes and stuff, but I enjoy helping y'all out as much as possible. All right, so St. John's Park in Florida. Once again, if you're just now joining us, this is where this is at, y'all, directly south of Jacksonville. We do got ourselves that rotation still going on near Crescent City, Florida. This is just passing east of Huntington, Florida, heading towards St. John's Park. Like I was saying, if you're in a trailer, you want to ditch that trailer. That's not going to provide you any protection. At that point, you'd want to go leave that trailer, ditch that trailer, and go and find a sturdier structure, such as maybe a neighbor you have that has a house. Go there and go to the central interior portion of that house, or just a nearby building that would be more sturdy than a trailer. That's what you got to do. I mean, you don't want to stay in a trailer because that's not, like I hate to say it, but that's not going to provide any protection from a tornado. So you need to ditch it, and you need to, let's see here. You need to, oh, wow, I just got an alert. They just issued a tornado watch for me. Uh-oh. Okay. It looks like we just got a tornado watch, guys. That includes me. I'm in Central Florida, so. All right, we'll look at that here in a second. Wow, dude. They had a 40% chance, and they pulled it. Let's see here. Trailer is a horrible place. Tornadic winds go underneath the trailer, essentially pick it up, practically ease. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, even straight line winds can do that too. All right, got some good news. They just canceled that back warning. So Crescent City, at least the central and western side of Crescent City, you guys are no longer under that tornado warning. That also does include Huntington, as well as, like I said, Georgetown was gone a little bit ago. They canceled it a while ago for Georgetown. But Huntington, as well as Crescent City in Florida, you guys are no longer in that tornado warning. However, we still have that extension tornado warning that they issued here a little bit ago. That still includes kind of the eastern, or just east of Crescent City, I should say, out there near St. John's Park. I need you guys in your shelter. Also, Shell Bluff. I have no idea. Andalusia? Andalusia? I have no idea how you say that one. You guys can see that on the screen there. Hopefully you can understand that more than I could. So that's also heading towards Black Point, Espanola, Neoga. We also have Palm Coast included in that extended warning there, out there by Bonterra, Hammock Beach, I think it's Hammock Beach, Beverly Beach, Flagler Beach. Also got Corona, Dew Point, Black Point, Favoretta, Relay, Cody's Corner, Deanville, New Run, and like I said, St. John's Park. That's kind of, like I said, you guys definitely need to be in your shelter out there by St. John's Park. That's kind of where that rotation is near here right now. You can kind of see right in this little area. Isabel, I think you're right about that. It looks like those rear flanks are starting to really pick up on that storm there. You got your strong inflow. You got your circulation right in here. And it's going right towards, what is this area? Oh, okay. I don't know I think that's part of St. John's Park. Yeah, if you're in St. John's Park, you need to be in your shelter immediately. Like I said, if you're in a trailer, you need to ditch that trailer and go find a sturdier structure. Let me look at that watch that they issued. Yeah, they did just issue a tornado watch here for us. Yep, there it is. There she is. See the probs on there. 40, 40, 20, 30, 10, and a 25. Probability of 2 more tornadoes, 40%. 10 or more. Or sorry, no, that's for wind. Sorry. Probability of EF2 plus tornado, 20%. So it's not 0, but yeah, we're not expecting violent tornadoes today. Let's hope not. All right, so there you go. New scan just came through. You also saw that. Still got that rotation. That's right over St. John's Park right now. Let's see, we're under a tornado watch. Yeah, we are. I just saw that a minute ago. Let's see, definitely appears more organized. Yeah, it does look a lot better on radar there. Let's see. I think we're scanning a little lower, too. Yep. We're scanning about 6,200 feet. Previous scans, I was scanning about 6,600 feet. So we're a couple hundred feet lower. Yeah, it also could be picking up in a bit of strength there, too. That rear flank definitely does look to be I can't even English. Definitely does look like it's starting to increase there. That's a little concerning. That's heading towards Espanola, Burnell, which that'll eventually leads us towards, in the long range, that'll eventually lead us towards, like, Beverly Beach, Palm Coast area, and Flagler Beach there. But, yeah, so we'll need to still watch this one very closely. And like I said, everybody, if you're just now joining us, like I said, we got ourselves a tornado warning up here in Florida. This is the extension warning that they issued for previous tornado warning. They canceled that previous one. This is just an extension here. But there is still some potential tornadic activity going on out here in Florida. This is up here on the northeastern side. This is directly just pretty much north of Daytona. It ain't far from Daytona, just a little bit to the north west of Daytona Beach there. This will lead you out there near Crescent City. That rotation, that circulation's east of Crescent City, out there near St. John's Park. Okay, so if you're in St. John's Park, you need to be in your shelter. This also includes areas like Black Point, Espanola, Bunnell, Palm Coast areas, Dew Point, Corona, Favoretta, Flagler Beach, and Beverly Beach area. Okay, so make sure that you guys are in your safe spots. And, once again, I know I sound like a broken record to you, but, whoa, that's interesting. That velocity template just changed. That's weird. That's something else. Anyways, but, whenever it comes to it, oh, now it's back. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, I'm going to sound like a broken record because I need to keep on repeating these areas for the new viewers. So just please know that. And like I said, it's very important information that we're getting out here for y'all. So that rotation, like I said, right now is located near St. John's Park. Once again, need you in your shelter. If you know anybody out there, give them a call. Spam their phone until they wake up. I don't care. You need to get them a weather aware. You need to alert them, because... Like I said, we got some rotation out there. This also is out there towards B Mini. Is it B Mini? I'm not too sure on how to pronounce that one there. Let's see here. Out there by Black Point, Burnell, and eventually Palm Coast. Hopefully this thing will weaken a bit by the time it reaches that area. Let's see. Even your color table's tight. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's early. It's definitely early. Yeah, we had that one frame there. It just did the weird thing. Anyways, also I'll mention quarter size hail possible on that storm there too. That's kind of your least of concerns right now. But yeah, quarter size hail is possible. So just look out there for some small hailers in that storm. Some optimal reflectivity there. I know a few previous scans there could have been maybe a little bit of hail, heavy rainfall. That purple could be a little bit of heavy rain, maybe some hail. So not a big deal. Quarter hail is like low-end severe criteria, but it's still, still some hail. So there still could be a bit of hail concern on this storm there. How is Merritt Island looking? I don't think you're anywhere near this warning, are you? Let's see here. Merritt Island, Florida. Yeah, this is far to your north. So this is not a concern for you right now. Yeah, like I said, the areas that we need to be, looking out for, an area that we need to be weather aware right now in our shelters includes St. John's Park. That's where the rotation's over right now. This thing's right over St. John's Park. We also got areas like New Run, Black Point, Espanola, Palm Coast is in the extended tornado warning, so you guys have a bit of time to prepare. Make sure you guys are in your shelter by Palm Coast. Let's see here. Yep, there's that rotation directly over St. John's Park right now. Directly over that. I don't know if I already mentioned Black Point, Dew Point, Corona, and Favoretta. Is also towards Beverly Beach. Let's see, Hammock Beach, Bonterra, and Flagler Beach. You guys are inside of that warning there. But yeah, so that rotation, once again, is directly right over that trailer. I'm pretty sure it's a trailer park, unfortunately. So like I was saying, if you're in a trailer, that's not going to provide you any protection. Unfortunately. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get out of that trailer and you need to go find a sturdier structure. That goes to anybody in this warning here. You need to find a sturdier structure because that trailer is going to easily get blown over by a strong wind gust or by a potential tornadic activity. I'm not trying to scare y'all. I'm just being quite honest with you in terms of how it works. You need to find a sturdier structure. You can't stay in a trailer. Now, if you're in a house, obviously go to the central interior portion of your home, lowest floor, and like I said, put as many walls between yourself and the outside. Go to the central point of your home in an area such as a closet or a bathroom, and get down and cover your head. That is what you got to do. That's there to protect you and to obviously, that's just where you need to go. Okay. Anyway, so next up, this is going to be heading towards Bemini. I think it's how you say that. Also, Black Point area. This is tracking in that general area, eventually heading towards Burnell, Espanola. All of these areas are in a tornado warning, like I was saying. All of these areas are in this tornado warning here. So we all need to be taking this seriously, and we need to be in our shelter. Like I said, please don't brush this off. I can't tell you how many people I know that just brush these tornado warnings off. Like I said, they're there to help you, and you don't want to brush these things off, man. I'm telling you, because I know a lot of people that have those mindsets saying, "Oh, it never happens. We never get tornadoes." But like I said, man, they're there to help you, and I can verify for you. You can see right in front of your screen right now. This is rotation. This is a rotating thunderstorm. We call these things supercells, in which obviously we have a rotating thunderstorm, which could be producing some tornadic activity, in which like I was saying, we need to take this very seriously. Get to your shelter. There is no option. You need to get to your shelter. Don't brush it off. Don't say no. Just do it, man. Seriously, it could help save your life. It really can. It comes down to it. So right now, that rotation there, like I said, that rotation there is located right over towards St. John's Park. I'm pretty sure this whole area here might be St. John's Park. I could be wrong on that. But this is heading towards Black Point, Bemini area. So we'll need to... Bemini. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, Dee Dee. Thank you for correcting me there. But yeah, so out there towards... let's see here. You say Bemini. So also towards Black Point and Burnell area there. Banal. Okay, Banal. I'll see if I can remember that one. It's a little hard for me to remember. The stream lagging. I hope not. Hopefully it's just on your end, Isabel. Hopefully it's not cutting out, not my side. But anyways. So let's go and do a little check over here. There might be a little bit of upper rotation here too. Upper couplets, a little bit of rotation just to the west here. Like I said, there's no tornado warnings on these guys right now. But I would definitely keep an eye on this line as we continue to roll through this morning and stuff like that, and even into this afternoon, like I was saying. This is going to continue just kind of driving south for the next several hours. So there's that. I think that's that new scan. Let's hop back over here real quickly. Go ahead and display that in motion there. I mean, it's been rotating for a little bit of time now. Yeah, you can see that this thing's heading directly towards Bonnell. Or what is it? Bonnell. Eventually heading towards Beverly Beach area. So, like I said, y'all, if you know anybody, please let them know. Please let them know. Like I said, I mean, you don't even have to share the stream. All I just want you to do is just let them know what's going on. Any CC drop? More than likely not, considering we're scanning very far up. No, we just got a little bit of a spike here. That's probably for some ice crystals. Yep. And there could be some hail growing on that thing. That could be the beginning of a hail core out there by Espanola. I mean, we do got a hail threat today, so it really wouldn't surprise me. Let's see, they still got that for quarter hail. Yeah, it's still quarter hail. Do you have a timing for these storms? Maybe a future cast? Joel, give me a little bit. Let me just wait for this tornado warning to disappear, and then we will talk more about the timing, okay? Like I said, as soon as I heard this tornado warning go off, I have an alert set. As soon as I heard that alert get up, I had to quickly scramble together a thumbnail for you guys to help, or just to go live immediately. But yeah, no, we'll get into that here in a minute, okay? Okay, so we're watching this area. Like I said, we still have some rotation out there just east of St. John's Park at this point. This is just directly west of Black Point. This thing is tracking, once again, relatively east-northeast, a slightly northern component to it. Let's see here, moving east at 40. Okay, so it's moving at a decent speed. It's coming up on Black Point, also towards, so who said that? Bunol, I think it is. Is that it? Hold on. I forgot which one that was. How do you say that one? Be Many. I'm just going to call it Be Many. That's what I see it. You guys can see it here. If you know how to pronounce that. Can somebody update me on that if you all could? Like I said, I'm terrible with name pronunciation. But yeah, it's heading towards Black Point, eventually towards Bunnell. So let's see. Woke me up, the warning, I'm anxious in Palm Coast. It'll be all right, my friend. Like I said, we'll get through this. I know it's a little scary, but like I said, we'll walk you through this. I'll let you know when it's safe to come out of your shelter and what you need to do. But yeah, if you're in the warning, right, what I need you to do right now is go to the central portion of your home, okay, and put as many walls between yourself and the outside as possible. So basically, you know, such as a closet, maybe a bathroom in the center of your home, and like I said, get down and cover your head. That's what you got to do. So yeah, even in Palm Coast, I mean, considering we're in that tornado warning, we need to be in our shelters out by Palm Coast, Bonterra, Hammock Beach, Beverly Beach, Flagler Beach, also places out there by Bunnell. Like I said, that rotation's going right towards Black Point and Bunnell right now. Also Dew Point, Corona, Favoretta, New Run, and Deanville. You guys should be in your safe spot there, okay? But right now, that rotation's located right near Black Point, Florida. And like I said, if you guys are just tuning in here, where this is at, you might be wondering. This is up here in, basically, I would consider this northeastern Florida. This is directly for the Palm Coast area, which Palm Coast is a pretty populated area. So people should know where Palm Coast is, and that does include in the warning. So Palm Coast is in that warning there. And right now, like I was saying, that rotation here is slightly southwest of Palm Coast, tracking relatively northeast. So as this rotation, if it continues on that path there, now remember, velocity doesn't always correlate, especially at these altitudes, exactly where that potential tornado will be. It's somewhere around that area. So for example, considering we're scanning about 6,000 feet up, you know, the displacement of that potential tornado could be somewhere further on the outside of this rotation here. So it's not always going to be that direct center spot every time. So that's just something I want you all to know. Now, if it continues on that track, it'll be rolling towards Bunnell area, obviously going near Bunnell, maybe southern Palm Coast, eventually in the long range, if it continues on that exact track, out there towards Beverly Beach area. So, you know, just a bit of a heads up for you guys. Y'all need to be in your shelter. There's that new scan. This thing is, at this point, I'd say it's officially out of St. John's Park. However, as long as that polygon is still in place, which it is, you still need to be in your shelter. So I still want St. John's Park in their shelter. I've not given you the all clear to come out. Oh, here we go. Power outage. Mondex, about 10 miles west of Bunnell. Thunderstorm wind damage reported. That was right over that rotation there, too. Look at that. Wow. Okay. So there's reported some damage. That could be Yeah, it looks like that was caught up in the inflow there. Yeah, so basically what's going on here is, I don't have my pen available right now, but use my cursor as a pen. So we have this warm air just really rolling its way up into the side of that rotation there. That's your inflow. So we got some real strong inflow there, in which it looks like, yeah, it did cause a bit of damage there. Some power outages are a result from that inflow, that's that. Let's see here. Isabel says power outage west of Bunnell. Yeah. That's what we were just looking at there. So, like I said, I think that could be part of the inflow. Obviously, I mean, I can't really make assumptions because I haven't seen the damage or anything like that. But just given back previous radar scans, that there was really caught up in that inflow there. Yep. So there's your new there's that new scan there. So that rotation right there is near Black Point at this point here. So there's your rotation right in there. Right over Black Point area. And next up here, let's see. I think it's going to be heading towards Bunnell here. Yeah, it's going right towards Bunnell. It might actually be moving a little bit more south. Let's see here. Go ahead and do the last 7 scans. So, no, it's still going on that same path mostly. But yeah, it is heading towards Bunnell. Let's see here. Super res velocity tilts 3 tilt. Let's see. Oh. High res velocity tilt. We don't have tilt 3 on Omega, but there is still that rotation. Yeah, on higher scans too. Go up to 1.8 degree. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, even scanning. What is this? 15. Yeah, this is directly 15,000 feet up in elevation there. Yeah, we still got that rotation. That actually goes right towards Bunnell. And then the latest velocity scan. Yeah, you can kind of see how the rotation kind of moves slightly more south or more west here. Okay. Slightly more west there as you get lower to the ground. So that's what I was saying. Rotation at this level, we're scanning about 6,500 feet, does not always correlate to exactly where that tornado is at. It's somewhere around this area, don't get me wrong, but it could be displaced in different directions there. That last scan looks a little stronger, actually. Unfortunately, that's out there by just slightly to the west, kind of southwest of Bunnell right now. That's that. Interesting how this didn't go outflow dominant from reflectivity. Appears to have no good inflow. Yeah, it's just a big mess. It really is. Yep, definitely is quite a mess. Honestly, the thing about this thing too is that say there was a tornado on the ground with this thing, there's a good potential that thing's rain wrapped. Covered in sheets of rain. So not only is it nighttime, but that could be a potential rain-wrapped tornado if there was one on the ground. Like I said, we still don't know if it's confirmed or not. I'm not about to sit here and wait for it. You still need to be in your shelter. Like I said, I don't care if it's radar confirmed or radar indicated. You still need to be in your shelter regardless. I mean, tornado warning is a tornado warning. So we will definitely need to be watching it. And you definitely still need to be in your safe spot, regardless. Like I said, I don't care what type of tornado warning it is, in your safe spots here. All right, let's go ahead and do a little update here on the radar again, y'all. So once again, we got Bunnell. You guys are in that direct path of that circulation. That rotation's located over Black Point right now. This is eventually going to head its way towards Beverly Beach. See Flagler Beach, Espanola, Palm Coast, Bonterra, Hammock Beach, Corona, Dew Point, and Favoretta. You guys need to be inside of your safe spot there. Inside of your safe spots. Yeah, hopefully this will die down. Oh, there we go. Got a new update there. So that just canceled St. John's Park. You guys are no longer in that tornado warning. You guys are safe to come out of your shelter. You're safe to come out of St. John's Park. Still would recommend staying indoors away from windows, though, because there still could be a little bit of gusty winds. I mean, considering we're still having that line of storms roll through. Let's see here. Also, this also includes, or no longer includes, New Run. I'm pretty sure they were in that warning as well. But yep, there's your new polygon update. This still has, let's see here, Espanola, Burnell, Dew Point, Corona, Flagler Beach, Beverly Beach, and Palm Coast. Let's see. Mention me with volumetric scan. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Wait, did you send it on Twitter? Go ahead and pull this up here. Thank you, Isabel. Appreciate that. And there you go. Wow. You know what? I could do that on here, actually. Let's see. There you go. Look at that thing. Oh, look at that. Wow, look at that thing, dude. You see that? Right in there. I'm pretty sure that's your vortex column there. Right in there. You see that little thing right there? Wow, dude. And it makes sense. You can see how it's kind of tilted. Remember how the velocity was offset in upper elevations. And now in lower elevations, you can see how it's slanted. So that's what I was always saying, man. Velocity does not always directly correlate to exactly the tornado position. But thank you, Isabel. I appreciate you tagging me in that post. Greatly appreciate it. All right, new scan. Yep, things right near Bunnell right now, y'all. So Bunnell, once again, Florida. You guys need to be in your shelter immediately. Also, like I was saying, heading up there towards Beverly Beach, Flagler Beach area. You need to be inside of your shelter as well. Palm Coast, same thing. Corona, Dew Point. Just for y'all safety. Once again, go to the central interior portion of your home, such as a bathroom or a closet. Just the center portion of your home on the lowest floor. Okay, that's where you need to be. Like I said, I know that Florida, especially out here by the coast, we don't have any basements out in our homes here. But like I was saying, I mean that's the next best thing to do. Is just go to that central interior portion of your home. Let's see. So if you guys are just tuning in here, we also did get reports of some damage, actually from, I think it was inflow winds that probably caused a bit of damage there. Southwest of Espanola, east of Crescent City. In previous scans, you can see how we had some strong velocities on that, which, likely kicked up some gusty winds, which might have knocked down some power lines, which caused a bit of power outages out there. New scans coming through here. I feel like that rear flank, I don't know if it's weakening or not, but it doesn't look as strong as previous. Like right here, that scan, it's a pretty strong rear flank on there. But the latest scan here, it looks like it might be breaking up a bit. We'll continue watching it, though. The good news is that this thing, obviously, as it's moving eastward, it's getting close to the coast. I mean, this is the Atlantic Ocean right here. Okay, so we're getting close to the coastline, but obviously, let's just hope that this thing just doesn't do anything nasty. Because, like I said, it's right over Bunnell right now, heading towards Beverly Beach, Flagler Beach. At this point in time, I have a feeling this thing's going to stay south of Palm Coast, but I want you to still be in your shelter in Palm Coast because there is still a tornado warning. There is still that polygon visible over Palm Coast, so I still need you in your shelter there regardless, So I need you to still be in your safe spot out there in Palm Coast overall. Let's see. Wait, line up the radar time with report time. It doesn't look like it was near the inflow, or am I doing it wrong? What was that? Let's see here. That was 6:52 UTC. That's 6:52 UTC right here. That's 6:55. Still could definitely be some strong winds. The report could be delayed a little bit too. Because it's probably not exact. I mean, because it was only like 5 minutes after that report from there lining up with radar until it was right in that strong inflow. I think it's just a little off in terms of timing. But yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think we have any traffic cams out here. Pretty sure we don't. Actually, let me look real quickly. Palm Coast. Yeah, we might actually. Palm Coast near Bunnell. Here we go, Bunnell. Okay, we have one that we can look at here. Yeah, they might be down for you. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Perfect. Got that 2-cam display up there. Oh, there we go. Yep. So that's right there in Bunnell. That's actually right where that rotation's at. Yeah, you can actually see that the curtain of rain coming towards the camera here. If you look closely. But once again, everybody, like I said, if you're just joining the stream, like I was saying, this is up in northeastern Florida. We got a tornado warning in effect for Palm Coast. This includes Bunnell. This is currently where that, this is currently where we are seeing that rotation there. This is heading towards, I believe, let's see it, heading right there in that general direction towards Flagler Beach now. It looks like it's going directly for you guys out in Flagler Beach where that rotation's at. Beverly Beach heads up to you as well. I mean, like I was saying, I need you all to be in your shelter at Palm Coast, Espanola, Bunnell. Let's see, your Dew Point, Corona, Flagler Beach here, and Beverly Beach, which, like I said, that bit of rotation is located just slightly east of Bunnell there. Yeah, that line is definitely starting to pop up. Wow, dude, as soon as it hit that slight risk, that's whenever those tornado warnings popped up. Look at that thing. Wow. It's almost like as soon as it hit that slight risk territory, it just kind of started doing some nasty stuff. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and mention this. There seems to be a bit of rotation west of Seaville. Y'all see that there? Right in there, just slightly southwest of that tornado warning. That, my friends, looks like another area of rotation. Oh, it just got, we just got a severe warning. Let's see. They did put a tornado possible tag on it. They did. Bit of a heads up for epilepsy warnings. There's going to be some flashing lights here. If it's too much of a problem, you guys in chat, please let me know, and I will turn off the camera. I don't want anybody having seizures on us. So back to the tornado warning here. Rotation now is pretty much east of Bunnell, I think it is, in which it's going right towards Flagler Beach and Beverly Beach areas. So Espanola, Corona, Palm Coast, still in your shelter, because like I said, we still do have that. Tornado warning in place for you guys as well. And a while ago, they issued a special marine warning for the boaters out there. I highly doubt anybody's out on a boat right now in these waters watching this right now. You never know. But yeah, just know off the coast of Flagler Beach, Summer Haven, Marineland, Palm Coast, and Beverly Beach that there is. That storm is heading out to the waters there, which could cause locally hazardous seas, which could cause a bit of problems there. Let's see here. Bunnell says Tonga or Tanja. That's what I'm saying, man. I can't pronounce nothing, especially this time of the night. You got to cut me some slack on the time here. My brain just doesn't work properly. Yeah, but there could be a bit more. It looks like there is some more rotation. We're scanning about 6,800 feet, though. South of Georgetown, west of Seaville, Florida. All right, let's see here. Kind of looks like it might be weakening a bit, that rotation there. That's a good sign, but the warning's still in place. Let's see, we got 7 minutes, so yeah, we're almost done here, y'all, with that warning. Almost done. Go ahead and close our volumetric there. Okay, so yep, that's coming right up on Flagler Beach here in the next couple of minutes. Beverly Beach area 2. Let's see, did they mention timings? Flagler Beach around 3:20. Yeah, they're a little wrong with the timing there. That's okay. At least they warned the areas. That's all that matters. So yeah, Flagler Beach. It's coming right up on you all now. The rotation's there. It's just slightly to your west. Winds looks pretty strong on 95 State Road 100 via traffic cams. Look at the winds whipping on this. Wow, dude, that camera. Yeah, that's pretty strong, dude. You can tell that that's the inflow. Because remember, the winds, they were going, straight parallel with the roadway, right, coming straight towards the camera. And now you can see the winds are kind of moving this way, like almost perpendicular at this point. That is Wow. Yeah, so there's definitely a change a sudden change in wind directions. Good news, guys. They just canceled the tornado warning. Okay, so Palm Coast, Beverly Beach, Flagler Beach, Corona, Dew Point, Bunnell, and Espanola. You guys are now safe to come out of your shelters. I would still recommend remaining indoors, y'all, because there's still a bit of lightning, probably some heavy rain, maybe some small hail on it. But the tornado warning has now been lifted. We are now good to go. Now, let's see here. I think we're good with this guy as well. Yeah, honestly, we're just going to need to keep and watch. Like I said, I'm not going to be live here too much longer. I need to get some sleep. I just saw the tornado warning here, and I just made a split decision that needed to be live for you all. Like I heard, I heard the siren go off here on one of my programs. I'm like, oh, okay. So I had to rush a thumbnail together. But yeah, the only warning we have right now is this one severe thunderstorm warning out there, kind of in north central Florida, I call it, out there by Linney, I think it is, towards areas near Salt Springs, Georgetown area, Crescent City, kind of some of the areas that were just in that tornado warning a minute ago. Just for quarter hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds. You know, once again, stay indoors, away from windows, and you should be fine with I can't even talk with a warning like that. But honestly, y'all, yep. So, but yeah, so that's that. Somebody wanted me to look at the timing? Oh, hit my mic there. Didn't mean to do that. Somebody wanted me to look at the timing, right? So let me bring that up for you. So for the people who's wondering the timing, actually I'll use this website here. All right, let's hop y'all back over here for a minute. Isabel says, thanks for the stream. No problem. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Like I said, I'm glad to help out, y'all. Okay, so the latest HRRR here. Let me make sure that's latest. Okay, 06 Zulu. So as we approach right around, let's see, we're just going to start at 8 a.m. According to HRRR, it has a bunch of scattered storms. So that line we're looking at right now is going to be actually near me. So right there, a bunch of scattered storm potentially developing behind it too. Let's see, that'll continue until, yeah. Oh wait, hold on a minute. I'm looking at the wrong. I'm just out of it, y'all. Okay, so this is 9 a.m. This is 10 a.m. 11 a.m. So right around noon, we're going to be having ourselves a bunch of scattered storms out there. And then we work our way over into the afternoon hours. Like I was saying earlier, it looks like, right as we approach late afternoon, maybe into the middle evening, that's whenever these are going to kind of die out. Also, before I go, I also wanted to mention this with y'all. They did upgrade the SPC Outlook to an enhanced risk today. We got a level 3 threat. So for the panhandle of Texas, including portions of like North Oklahoma, and even a little sliver of South Kansas, now is in the warning. Now in the enhanced risk there, in which they did add a 5% risk here. So we had a 5% for Florida. That's been there, but they added a little 5% chance for tornadoes in north central upper portion. Yeah, this really just upper northern portion of Oklahoma and portions of like southeastern, south central Kansas. An isolated tornado possible. A couple tornadoes, can't be ruled out here. It's not going to be anything like an outbreak or anything like that. So, like I said, don't don't expect that. It'll be fine. Also got a 2% out there by like North Carolina and portions like South Carolina in general. They did increase a 30% wind threat, though. They did add a 30% hatch risk for damaging winds. We could see some wind gusts over 70 miles an hour today. So we need to watch out there for that for the panhandle of Texas, portions of like northwestern, kind of northern Oklahoma, as well as like southern Kansas there potentially. Other areas could see just between like 60 and 70 mile per hour winds. Hail, they added a 15% risk. That's also another thing. They added a slight risk for the Carolinas, for northern South Carolina and central and southern North Carolina. They added a 15% risk out there for hail in the 3 areas that we're watching here for today, in which whenever it comes to it, hail size is expected just to range between 1 and 2 inches in diameter. So we're not expecting any monstrous hailstones. Anything greater than 2 inches, not really expected. Just kind of more between the 1 to 2 inch, but nature's been crazy lately. You never know 100%. So I would expect those hailstones to be between 1 to 2 inches in general. So Steven says thanks for the stream, man. You're very welcome, Steven. Dee Dee says thank you. You are very welcome. Thanks for joining. Let's see here. How can you tell the height the radar is looking at? So on my program here, if you look, oh, there you go. So you see right there in the bottom. So I want you to look right here. Okay, you see this little panel there? See how it shows feet? So, for example, let's see if I'm looking right here. There's a little bit of rotation over here by Seville. You can see I'm scanning about 6,700 feet, so 6,700 feet. So that's how I can tell. Our radar's over here, so you can see the closer we get to the radar, the lower the beam height. And obviously, the closer to ground level we are with these beam height scans, the better, because we're scanning lower levels. What's up, Haley? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. Before you go, is it possible you do a future cast? Possible timing? Yeah, I think we did. We just did that. I don't know if you saw it, but yeah, well, I'll go over that again. Actually, let me bring up the. If you want to look at the timing, I just did it in Florida, so go back like maybe a minute or a couple minutes. But I'm going to do a timing for the planes here, because we're expecting some severe weather later today. Now, the event for the planes here is going to be a little later than the ones out in Florida. I mean, obviously, we already got the ones in Florida happening right now. So those are already occurring. Those are going to continue overnight into tomorrow morning and into the afternoon as well. Now, initiation, we're kind of expecting the storms to really start to fire here, maybe late afternoon, early mid-evening. So I would say, obviously I can't give you an exact time. It's just up to Mother Nature. But maybe around like anywhere from 3 to 6 p.m. Central Time is probably whenever those storms. So 3 to 6 Central Time, that's probably whenever those storms are going to start firing off there. So that would be like 4 to 7 Eastern, I'm pretty sure. Once again, my brain doesn't work too well at these hours, so. So my math might not be correctly, but I think it's right. I'm pretty sure it's good. Let's see here. But like I said, y'all, if you have any questions before I roll off here, feel free to let us know. Once again, I want to say thank you all for joining us and thank you for hanging out with us here. And like I said, we're gonna be live later on today. I'm gonna go to bed now. So unfortunately, if we get tornado warnings, just make sure you have your phone's alerts on for severe weather. That way, your phone will scream at you if there's a warning or something. So that way, to go to act or to take action. But yeah, once again, before we go, I just want to go ahead and mention here that they did include a tornado watch. Let's see, they did add a tornado watch out there for the areas here in north central Florida. This does include me, so I'll be weather-aware myself here today, which I want you guys to as well. And but yeah, so we're going to keep an eye out there for that line. But yeah, I'll be live later on today just to give you all some more updates and more coverage. But hope y'all enjoyed it. We're starting to get some more severes out there. I'd rather see severes than tornado warnings, I ain't going to lie. These are just for quarter hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, like I said, just stay away from windows, stay indoors with warnings like this, and you should be fine. But all right, y'all, thanks for joining. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Thanks for joining us. Get some sleep if you can. I understand these storms are a little scary, but it'll be all right, my friend. Just make sure you have a way to receive warnings. Let's see here. Isabel says good night. Good night, Isabel. Thanks for joining. Matt says sleep well, man. Great work tonight. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I really do. And like I said, if y'all could, I'm not the type that really asks, but if y'all could consider subscribing and leaving a like on the way out, it'd be greatly appreciated. Obviously, that choice is up to you, but it would definitely be very helpful and would mean a lot. But all right, guys, thanks for joining. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and we'll see y'all later on. See you later, guys. Have a wonderful night.